over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
38-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Great, set. On anyone else. No time.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
No time.
46-yard
line. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Elandon Roberts in there on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the 1st down.
180, 180. Carl left Yeti. No touch.
First to the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Carl left Yeti.
1-yard line.
63, 63, 63. No touch.
Shotgun snap now to Hurts. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremy Chinn.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Run right up the gut, Genty. And he'll be stacked up. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
To throw, here's Smith.
46-yard line.
It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
17 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Smith. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
First down.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Genty. A short kick down to the 7.
Hey, on turbo, on turbo.
Now 2nd down and goal.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
Brings up 2nd and
No ball,
goal
no ball.
at the Eagles' 7-yard
Oh, it's
line.
on.
Gino to throw. It is he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and goal. Now, Gino. He'll try to set up the screen to Genti. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Ashton Genti. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch it. Trimmer. No touch it.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Once again, Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, really 1st and 2nd down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass. And that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Got his man, it's Smith. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10.
First down.
Great. Set.
1st and 10
No
at the
touch.
40-yard line.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He's taken down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
King, Phil King.
That's Goddard in motion.
No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Great. Set. On anyone. 63. Hey. Alpha. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend his drive.
63. 60. Pound left, Yeti. No touch.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Oh, here we go. No balls, no. Good. Cover, cover. Ours. Strike.
On first down, it's Smith. Extra right side, and caught by Bowers. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Indy. Here we go. Good shot. There we go.
Here's Jersey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The All-Pro makes the stop.
Hey, Tony. 53.
Second and 9.
13X. Come on,
A second down throw for Smith. Finding his tight end there.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
3rd and 9.
Hey, here we go. Hey. There we go, son.
From the gun, it's Gina. It's a short one. Caught by Bowers. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go, the size, the speed.
And he's in! Ross Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here is Shipley on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Alpha. Very set. All right, anyway, that. Tiger Hornet. Going silver, ready? Delta.
Burks looking to throw on first down. He'll find Smith working across the field. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 20
yards.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Good. Crowd left Yeti. Are there anyone else? Crowd left Yeti.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. There is Shipley on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch it. 180, 180. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
No, hey, easy. 63, 63. 180, 180. Bang. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
63, bang.
And an Eagles first down.
No touch.
First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup.
From the 41, here's second down and 7.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trim. Yeti. Hey, Silver. Hey. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A gain there of 20. First down, Philadelphia.
Great. Set.
30-yard line.
180, 180. No touch.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Great, set. On anyone, 63. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
That hurts. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stutz.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Indy. There we go, Salon. Green light, good shot. Come on, shot.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
On the tackle.
Middle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, trio
At
left.
the 20-yard line.
Hold on. Hey, alert. There we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That's left side.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Come on, shot. Line. Green light.
From the shotgun. It's in. And that is incomplete contact, but the flags are going to be 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and we're going to have to punt it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Great, set. No touch.
On the ground, and Barkley to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Yeti. No touch. Hey, 73, 70. On anyone, crowd left Yeti. Silver, set.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Great, set. Right anyway, that. Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Alpha. No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 20.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback.
The Raiders
From
take
out
over
to the
first
20-yard
and 10
line.
at their own 20-yard line.
There we go, sit on. Come on, set.
They'll start on the ground with Genti. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Second and 10.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday. Hey, here we go.
Once again, it's Genti. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here's Gino. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's fourth down.
They'll try it now with Genti. And this is going to be a Raiders first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Hey, let's go Sunday.
And the Raiders first down.
Working out of the gun, Smith. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at his own 40-yard
Certainly not the
line.
biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a
53,
well-timed
53.
route.
Hey, here we go, hey.
On second down, Genti. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. They'll run here. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Vegas.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Raiders first down.
They'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of 5.
Stay on the ball.
Here is second and 7.
At the 32-yard line.
Hey, Tony.
It's a pickup of 3.
Come on, set.
They'll drop to throw.
7.
That's blocked by Bauer.
Smith's pass.
And they'll work this
Talk about it.
close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Cover.
That's a good assist.
They'll stick to the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first down.
They'll toss it. Right anyway, that Tiger Hornet. They'll toss it.
A shot now to Hurts. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
First and 10, it's Jeanty. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go again with Jeanty. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Cover!
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Not the end.